What is up, guys? Welcome to Operation Thunderstorm Phase 2, Task Force Bravo, which I will be Zeusing. So, the task force is going to be starting from over here, which is the airbase we took last week. Last week? No, the week before. Last week, I led the... No, last week I was AR on the task force that moved out and took this town close to the airfield. Last night, I was commander of the task force that moved through and took this town here. And tonight, they're going to be pushing and taking this big town here. So I have to build this town up as an enemy resistance point. And I think they're going to be moving through this town, so I'll try to put some ambience in here to make it, put some wrecked BMPs and like body bags and some IDAP guys cleaning up after us. That should be about it. So, why wait? Let's get started. Let me check their route because I don't want to build ambient stuff. Okay, so yeah, see? Well, no, that would have been fine. So they're going, okay, they're going along this road out. So I'm going to build a little friendly checkpoint here. And then they're going through this town. So I'll put like a bunch of body bags and an IDAP van and maybe some blown up armor. And some civilian vehicles and civilians there. And then what's the rest of the route? Okay, the rest of the route doesn't matter. So, first things first, I actually screwed up and forgot to read the Zeus guide. So I need to go look at the Zeus guide so I can see what I'm supposed to be spawning. So, okay. Not really a whole lot in the guide. So just there's supposed to be the militia-looking guys in the town, and then the military guys that look a lot like Brits or Americans are going to reinforce the town. So, what they know, I need to figure out why my buildings keep turning white. I don't know what that is. Like the texture on this building over here is white, but then when I get close, it loads in. What we know? Wow, this town is just straight up overlooking the airfield. I could put defenses here, looking straight at the airfield. Jeez, that's a good spot. But the guys in the town know that America has taken the airfield and taken this town and taken that town. So they have to be prepared for an offensive from the north. So I need to reinforce the town from the north. There we go. Alright, that's a nice little compound. A couple of grain silos, or silo grains, as we like to call them sometimes. Now, it would make sense to put guys here facing towards the airfield, but it also wouldn't make sense because if anything was here facing towards the airfield, it would have already been destroyed from the airfield. So I'll have to put them back, waiting for stuff to pop up. And I really hope they realize that this was on a really big plateau up here, because any air assets lifting off from this base are going to be in trouble. They're going to need to go and stand off over here and hide behind this hill. And they need to pop up, shoot, pop down, pop up, shoot, pop down. But they're probably not going to do that because they're really bad about that. So expect to see some Apaches shot down tonight. Alright, let's start. So it's not the AAF, it's the AAF. Don't forget that. So infantry. Okay, no? Okay, so the military. Oh jeez, okay. Which faction? Okay, it's the Zeus guide is just not color coded correctly. Interesting. So these guys have... Is that a glue? I think I asked that last week when I first saw this thing. If it's not a glue, I don't know what the hell it is. Look at that, the selector switch goes up and down. Is that just a 5.56mm AK? No, I don't know what the hell it is. Well, these guys are wearing American helmets and British vests, so it's super fun. Alright. FIA, that's the ones we're supposed to be using, so... FIA? No? FIA? Anyone? Anyone? It should be between C and I, right? Syndicate, maybe that's the one we're supposed to be using. So supposedly these guys... have the town reinforced. I will feed you in 20 minutes when it's time to get food. Okay, Okay, there we go. Those guys look a little bit more militarized. So let's use the paramilitary, not the bandits. All right. How much time do I have? I have 50 minutes from right now to get this all built. Yeah, behavior. Just garrison building instant. Within 25 meters. Inside only no. Fill evenly yes. Same thing with these guys. Okay. And what kind of vehicles do these guys have? No, come on. They don't have... I guess not. Okay. Is that where I'm clicking to put that thing? No, I'm clicking to put it in the middle of this area and it's fucking slamming into the building. Okay, whatever. Paramilitary fire team. Give them waypoint here. 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 And go back. Make that one into a cycle. All right. This little building here. Guy over there. Oops. Well, he's the medic. If he's hurt, he can heal himself, which is exactly what he's doing. All right. It's good for that. We need to put a roadblock here, so... Airfield's already taken. Anything that they were going to throw at the airfield has already been thrown at it, so nothing else is getting thrown at the airfield. Block. And what vehicle? No, these guys are supposed to have, oh, there they are. There we go, okay. Why was I unable to find that a minute ago? Was I accidentally in groups looking for vehicles? No, I don't know. they're supposed to have Humvees. Oh, it's cause okay, I know, now I know. So no crew. Okay, I was looking at the wrong thing. So
J'attends les ordres.
oops. It's the medic. Medic goes in the bottom. No, god damn it. I feel like they would have something a little bit stronger protecting that. So we're gonna say that while the town will be populated with militia infantry, they're gonna have a few reinforcements from the bigger guys. I don't remember what the name of them are. This is the one with the auto cannon and the big cannon. Yeah, anything that takes off from that airfield and gets too high is immediately going to get shot at. So let's see. They need to be more heavily fortified along that northern flank because, like I said, they know America's coming. Copy, paste, paste. Also, should have someone showing up to help me build this soon. Hey, thanks, Bezo. Wow, that thing is really big. Also, thank you, Lance. The appreciation is real. Trying to figure out, okay, this looks like a little place where they can have some stuff, so this will be another little strong point, sort of like this one. I'm going to have guys just littered throughout. Ooh, this looks like a nice little compound to fortify, so I will do that. Nice fully walled compound. Oh, almost fully walled. It's ArmA, so you can't, the mantling and the climbing in ArmA is not there by default. So you gotta have breaks in the fences and shit. Looks like another decent compound. Alright, let's get started, or let's focus on building a wall first. Walls, composite walls, bunker line. Is that what I want? That's sort of like what I want. Sort of exactly what I want. Yeah, so that'll come off. Oops. Let's move that out of the way. Take this. Move it over here. Put it right there. Yep. And then Oh, that's facing the wrong way. I mean, I can just do this. And the more you move stuff like that, the more disjointed and messed up it gets. Alright, bunker line. Let's build another one. I think that's nice about these is these are the indestructible bunkers, the sandbag and H-barrier bunkers. Where's that at? So how many more of these am I going to have to do? Because that's a lot of objects, and I don't want to put that many objects down. We'll just build it up to the tree line, so 4 more. Okay, come on, 4 more. Copy, paste, and then we'll try to angle it back a little bit. Okay, makes a little bit more sense. Alright, so there's a defensive line going all the way across the MSR. And then there's the woods here. There's a patrol there, and I'll probably put a bigger patrol there. I need to put another roadblock. Where would have the best eyes? Roadblock here, but a roadblock here would have eyes into that captured town, so they don't want it there. They want it where friendly forces can't see them too easily. So maybe right here. I could just put another entire defensive line. I don't know. Alright, let's get another roadblock though. Block. Hardman, I hope you're not going to be in this op and you're watching me build the mission right now. It's a big no-no. Alright, so I could do it here, but it would be better here. Alright, we'll pull it in to defend the town. Priority. Compositions. walls, composite walls, bunker line. Do another one of these and start it from... Oh, you know what? All I have to do is connect that bunker line to that fence right there. Of course, there's huge openings in the fence. And then reconnect it on that edge of the fence, or even that edge of that compound. Let's do that. So. Of course. There we go. It would make a lot more sense to be coming out from there, but whatever. Alright, what kind of visibility does this bunker have? You know what, let's do this. Let's take these bunkers out and put the raised bunkers in. That would make a lot more sense. Perfectly blocking the entrance. There we go. Copy. Delete. Paste. Paste. There we go. That makes a little bit better sense. That gives some better visibility. Put some turrets up in those towers. Connect that to the edge of the roadblock. Delete the excess. Connect the Legos. And that should be a decently solid frontal defensive line as far as a militia is concerned. So let's put guns in all these towers. So do these guys have static weapons? What are they? Syndicate? Static. No, of course not. Why would they? What about these guys? Static. They have mortars. That's not what I'm looking for. Turrets. No, I don't want a lowered turret. I want a standing turret. Look at all the turrets. Come on. There we go. Include crew. No. So we want the dishcom. Alright, and then put syndicate men, paramilitary, deserter, enforcer. Do any of these guys actually have soldier? Do they have helmets? None of these guys even have helmets. Whatever. Drop them on there. Copy. Paste. Of course, it only pastes the gun and not the gun and the guy. Copy, paste. Yep, it only pastes the gun. Alright. Okay. Alright. Okay. Really? Really? Is it that hard? God, I gotta start building these like an hour and a half early instead of just an hour early. And I gotta feed that thing. So I'll be right back. Thank you. Whatever.
J'attends.
I really don't care. Copy. Paste. Paste.
J'attends.
Paste and paste.
En attente d'ordre. J'attends les ordres.
Alright. And let's see. Armor. What? All they have is a single type of, like, where are the BTRs? Oh well. Now the question is, how do I get guys
En attente.
here to man that wall and stay in place behind the wall? Nope, facing that way. Maybe 4 at a time I can do. But I have to put them all in a line, so
En attente d'ordre.
put them in a line. Have them face that way and put them up against the wall. I don't think they'll actually stay there. I think they'll start to maneuver. Copy,
En attente
paste.
d'ordre.
Now, did they stay in the formation that I put the other group in? Of course not, so it's pointless to try and paste. Yeah, see, they look good standing there, but they're not going to stay there, I don't think. I don't know how to make them stay.
En attente d'ordre.
Line. That was a bandit group. I want paramilitary.
Un de moins.
Line. Paramilitary.
Prêt.
Line.
J'attends.
I honestly believe all these guys are going to abandon these defensive positions the instant they get in combat. It's not necessarily unrealistic, though, so.
J'attends les ordres.
Copy. Paste. Great. Where did that paste to? Hey, it pasted it with the guy this time, though.
Prêt.
Garrison instant within 50 meters. Okay. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. I can work with that. Let's get fire team
En attente.
here. Garrison instant within 20 meters. Good. Alright, now we need vehicles.
En attente d'ordre. J'attends.
That might work, but it's gonna take too long to try to garrison manually and place them all individually like that. Okay. I should put another defensive line going from here to there. I'll worry about that later, though. Alright, so FIA cars. Make them. We'll put one here. Road armed. Guarding the entrance here. To this compound, and that'll be able to fire over that wall. Alright, and then empty transport. Cargo. Off-road. paste. Put it inside here. Copy, paste. Inside here. Okay, what time is it? I got 20 minutes left. Probably only 15 before these guys start leaving base. So, the pilots standing around doing nothing. There's the convoy getting ready to roll out. I guess I'll switch to their channel so you can hear the ambiance.
27 to 7, we should have room for one in each.
Solid copy 27. Correction, solid copy 7, over.
Roger.
2-4 is 2-7.
No, we've only got Mars in them.
Go, send it 2-7. 2-4, should be room for one missile per truck, so you can load them up one each, over. Copy that.
4 is 7 on 3-1.
This is 4 and 3-1, over.
Havoc 2, this is 2 on radio, checking frequency 120,
4 is 7,
over.
come to my pilots, over.
2-1 is 2-7. Lima Charlie.
What the fuck just happened?
Copy, Moody.
Roger, out.
Are they marking shit already?
Where are you at there, 7?
They said they can see the AO from here. That's the only warning they get. Oh shit, I was gonna, I don't have time for little ambience bullshit.
Yep, we're gonna be in the western side of the hangar.
We need AT or not?
Yeah.
Roger that. Grab one more and then stick it in there.
I just had 2. We'll do. Last one's gonna need AT.
Yeah, no, bring the law.
Radio check 121.1 of it.
Make sure you get yourself reloaded as well.
Got off.
Roger, up.
Roger. Do I look like I'm kidding?
What? There's a Gaz with a zoo in it? Oh, that's new.
Squad leaders, check in as soon as you have all your people in the channel. Copy.
2-1 copies.
2-2 is all here.
Copy that, 2-3, 2-4, how you looking?
This is lock radio check frequency 1.2 over.
Actual is Alpha, radio check on frequency
Roger.
121, over.
Got off.
Oh, fucking, that's
Havoc 2, this is 2-4, we're all set, ready to go.
WAG 1.
Copy that, 2-4.
Havoc 2, this is 2-2, interrogative, over.
Send
I
it
can't
2-2.
read that stuff.
Are we taking the command Vix too when we separate?
Alright, Alpha,
That is a negative. We don't have enough men. They're gonna have to be moved by having 4, I guess.
Copy. Are they coming with us, over?
Got off.
That'll be up to them and Task Force Commander in the field.
Roger, so I don't even need to worry about them, over.
Bravo, this
That is correct.
Copy that, 2-2 out.
Okay, good. Yeah, that can be guarding that little compound. Good.
2-1.
Roger, out.
Copy.
Negative, they're still loading in right now.
Actually, this is Bravo, radio check 121, over.
Copy that, 2-1.
Mark speed update, go check him over.
Nasty little spot.
Yep, those arrows look good. Hey, you got a bunch of the Hunt IRs tonight.
And we'll make this one
Oh yeah.
the military
So I can check
guys
your complete outfit.
Get beat Johnny on the
here.
spot,
So
Good
infantry,
copy. I'll make it self-designate.
rifle section,
Stand by.
Roger that.
garrison, instant.
I'm gonna pick up
Once
that
again,
couple.
squad leaders, make sure we have everybody here. It's facing south. We need to keep a defensive perimeter.
Alright, we're gonna set up looking south.
Alright, I got 10 times on IR rounds over.
Oh yeah, that's perfect.
Hey, you wanna double up on non-lethals because there's gonna be a lot of mount here. Over.
I hope.
What bit do we have? Where's this person?
Where's the
I'm
entrance to
knocking
this
at doors
thing?
at your
Is that the entrance?
Actual.
Sagon left?
Let's put a real GAZ in
You
there.
want me to do it?
You can.
What am I
You
using?
can take stun grenades if you want.
No, I was just setting
I
out
have to
soon.
get to the barracks.
Oh, no, let them take whatever they normally take.
Ditch my frags. Actually, no. Not like him.
Yeah, I'm keeping my frags.
Go ahead, Yogi, before I.
God, I
Alright.
hate not having a grenade launcher, man.
Oh, I'm keeping mine.
I know, I hate it.
Okay.
God, I love that thing.
I never not. I love it too much. I'd
Alright,
like to say I'm
take
too
over
good
the
with it to give it
control
up.
stick. I got desync issues
Oh yeah, I
with the
love that
release
thing,
on my
man.
game.
I normally will fire
So-
through every grenade. And
Yogi,
have to
I'll
Oh, yeah.
find
2-7 on 3-1.
Yeah. When
7-6, go ahead.
2-6-7, go ahead and move yourself over here in my pause.
No, you're doing it. So step on squad and shit. I'll be right back.
J'attends les ordres.
Within 50 meters. Spread them out a little bit more, see what 75 meters looks like. So my version of spread out and their version of spread out is not quite the same.
J'attends les ordres.
You would grab one, it's better to have it not need it than to need it not have it.
Hey, Arch. Yeah. Hey, until Serpnips here says otherwise.
Off the fucking rooftop.
You want me to grab one? Am I gonna be carrying it?
eyes on.
Alright, and then no.
Mike, this is D-Mike Reedy
I don't know how
542 over.
Are you just doing a draw it by hand? Holy shit, I don't want to fucking hear about what fucking computer you have. Shut the fuck up.
Alright, I got a 1080 Ti.
Hey, guys, keep it on whisper. If you're talking about shit that ain't relevant.
J'attends. J'attends.
Shifting the,
Garrison.
Actually, no, that's fine. Yeah.
Bring it back down to
Cover.
50. Garrison. Alright. Alright.
All right, let me pull up the map here, and I'll do the phase lines.
Thanks.
How much time do I have? I have like 5 minutes left.
2-1, this is 2-6.
Send it 2-1. Or send it 2-6.
2-1, how you looking at getting all you guys here?
4-7
I
on
had
3-1.
one with little issues. He's coming in
Prêt.
within
Seven,
the
this
next
is 4-7.
2 mics.
4-7 interrogative with status of all your guys.
En route.
7, this is 4. We are all loaded in, PCC is complete, and vehicles are ready to go. Be advised, we do have extra mortar tubes with us in the fix this time. Over.
4-7, solid copy. Stand by for orders to load up.
4 copies all over.
I'm still getting my gear.
Roger, 7-0.
You want to, how you want to divvy up? Do you want me to do 2?
Havoc 2, this is 2-4.
Well, you've got 2-1 and 2-4 on the assault.
Alright, Roger, I'll deal with
once we get in there, take 2-1 and 2-3, and we'll talk about it over point 1.
Alright.
2-4, this is 2-7, send traffic.
Roger.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. The middle one is the one with the big gun.
Havoc 2, this is 2-4. One of my machine gun teams spotted a manned patrol about 1,800 meters away. South.
Slow, slow.
Go ahead.
2-4, this is 2-7, good copy. Move to your position, time now, over.
At this time, over.
Havoc 2, this is 2-1. Do I have permission to put my team that's manning our truck in the gun and the vehicle position?
Approximately 5 mics from being complete. Over.
2-6 is 7, solid.
So I've got a defensive line all the way along the northern flank. I've got patrols. Okay, I need to shore up the patrols on that right flank over there. So I need to have patrols on the right flank. But I've got a patrol there, a patrol there, a patrol there, a vehicle patrol there. So that covers the western flank, northern flank, northern flank. Now I need to put eastern flank and maybe a second eastern flank patrol. No, stay there. Stop. Just stop. Stop. God damn. Is that really as slow as he can go? Because I feel like he's not going very slow. Alright. What'd I say? I need a patrol over on this side. And then a patrol shoring up this back area.
Are you drawing this on group chat?
No. Garcia's doing it on the side, I think. Should be fine.
Okay.
Actually, that's really fucking good.
And you can change the colors too as well if you need to.
Yeah, I can't delete it though.
You guys look for the center. I got you. I'll delete it for you.
Thanks. Alright.
Oh, there's someone got it.
I got it. Alright, that's perfect. That's good to know. Thank you.
It's pretty close.
Is this a power station?
So, like, you remember during
There's no building you can go into there, though.
you know how you had to draw the line to figure out your location?
Yeah.
With the map tool? So yeah, you just use that. Use the edge of the line and then draw it.
Great.
Understood. I mean, it's not that far off.
Shut my mouth now.
Doc, he's asking me to turn off your laser. I'm on gun at the moment.
Testing out T-bar, Adamson. I want to make sure our comms are good to go.
AG 5x5.
Havoc 2, this is 2-4. Correction on that last marker, 1756 now.
Alright, 2-1 and 2-3, how you looking?
Havoc 2, this is 2-1, we are all loaded and ready to go.
Copy that, 2-1. 2-3, how are you?
I'm loaded in.
Alright, stand by.
7, this is 2-6 on 3-1.
267, send it.
Guess you can't go into the building.
7, Havoc 2 is all here and ready to go, over.
267, solid copy, stand by for orders to load up. Air assets will be lifting prior to our step off, over.
726, copy your last, over.
Alright, Havoc 2, stand by. Air assets are going to lift off before we load up, but we will be loading momentarily, over.
2-1
copies.
2-3 copies.
Oh. Paste.
That's company.
How copy my last there, 2-4?
Whatever they said.
2-4 copies all.
2-4, also, have you finished loading your Javelin rockets, over?
Copy that, we're all loaded.
Fantastic.
All assets on 3-1, load them up.
7, this is 2-6, we copy. Havoc 2's loading.
Havoc 4 copies, move to the VIX.
Uniform, get that UAV lifted and get it heading out there.
Last calling station, say again.
Load them up.
We got my E2. I'm driving you.
You want me to go on the other bit?
We're gonna be running with 2-1.
Alright.
2-3 is loading in. Fix.
All squads, let me know when you're loaded.
2-1 is all loaded and ready to go.
Someone is in the gunner seat.
2-2 is all loaded.
Garrison instant, within 50 meters.
Adrian, you on crew?
2-4 is all in.
2-7 is Mike. Hit the lead.
Second. Adrian. Or wait.
2-3 is all in.
The hell are you having comms issues with?
Hey, Adrian, I'm gonna leave my radio.
Clear fucking communication with
Alright, are all the squads loaded?
2-3 is in.
2-2's in.
2-1's all in.
2-4, how copy?
2-4's loaded.
7, this is 2-6.
267, send it.
7, Havoc 2 is loaded and ready to go at this time, over.
267, solid copy, break.
2-6, do me a favor and get these asshats on these guns to point their weapon systems up in the air. I would prefer not to have a Mark 19 pointing directly at my fucking staging area. Over.
Make sure to keep all your guns in the air while we're here on the landing strip.
2-2 copies.
I'll copy my last 2-6.
2-3 copies.
7, this is
2-4 copies
2-6, I did not receive the transmission, over.
He did receive his transmission, he just relayed it.
Disregard 2-6.
Someone received it.
Copy that.
Radio check on frequency 50 over. Squad copy, Vic 6 out.
Get your comms squared away, Dagger.
I already checked in.
Готов действовать.
Alright.
Maybe if you put the fucking thing where I told you to put it, that wouldn't happen. Jesus.
Alright. 267 reject as they're over.
Alright.
I'm a fucking peanut. Gunner is good to go. Roger up. Damn, fucking. Still kind of confusing.
Make sure they especially stay well the fuck out there to the north. I am not losing an Apache tonight.
Some building within 20. Go.
All vectors on 5-0 is convoy command. Sound off down the file.
Hey, Pete. Why don't you run? Where I normally ride. Truck them. Commander Pete.
Make sure we got all our Vics on the convoy net 5-1.
2-2 copies.
5-0.
2-1 copies.
Alright. 2-1-2-4-2-7. Once we dismount, I'm going to be running with you guys over.
Can you guys get some different outfits?
2-4 copies.
Okay, there's someone. Sure, man. I don't even fucking care at this point. Combat ready false.
All vectors 5-0 is convoy command. Convoy is out to Mike SA and convoy is out to Mike. Maintain 50 kph, 50 meters over.
50 kph.
Copy that, driver.
Yeah. 50 kph. One roller.
Civilian, IDAP is civilian faction, right? Yes.
Havoc 2, be advised, markers are going down time now by Thunder. Looks like we got some armor within the AO, over.
Havoc 2, keep in mind, HE is restricted in that town with the civilian presence, but if they are not in the town, you are free to use it, over.
2-2 copies.
2-1 copies.
2-4 copies all.
Is he still doing an animation? Cannot tell.
Yeah, copy that. I see that armor marker. Yeah, I have a new reference 1804. It's just south of RP Gulf. That is armor right there on that road. Be advised of it.
Copies.
2-3 copy.
Havoc 2 is 2-2. Interrogative. What kind of armor is it? Do we know?
Stand by.
Someone's shooting.
this is 2-2. I think we're taking shots from the south along those ridge lines.
I think no one sees the big 50 caliber sized tracers going in.
Alright, 2-1, I want you guys to get eyes out to the north before we begin moving, so clear out that tree line over.
Roger, you sent to the north?
Correction, to the south, but I want some eyes to the north as well.
2-1 copy.
Have 2, this is 2-2, we're taking control 3 of the VIX, over.
Copy that, 2-2.
J'attends les ordres.
This is 2-2, we are taking your VIC, over.
2-1 copies. Be gentle with her.
We'll do 2-1, 2-2 out.
Alright, 2-1 and 2-4, let's get moving, step on it.
2-4 copies, we're moving.
2-1 take it over.
2-1's run out time now.
Where would be another good place to put some
2-2
civilians?
is 2-3. Correction, 2-3, this is 2-2.
This is 2-3, send it.
Are you ready to roll?
Trying to find the VIC to take. Let's stand by.
2-1, this is 2-4.
3 guys in a garage and no guys in the house right next to it. That makes sense.
Send it to
2-1, we're gonna fall in behind you. We'll let you take the lead.
Affirm.
2-4 and 2-1, if we take contact moving up the tree line, I want 2-1 to get to a correction, I want 2-4 to come forward and get the skirmish line, 2-1 to maneuver, over.
2-4 copies. 2-3 is 2-2.
Over 2-3.
Are you ready to roll?
Should be interrogative. Are you taking control of VIX?
Yeah, Roger, taking 2-1s, Vic. You should be taking 2-4s.
Where's 2-4's Vic?
It's the last one in line, or second to the last, I think.
2-1, watch your heads as you come over the top of this ridge line, over.
All assets 3-1, be advised, Warlord is going to be softening up RP Golf with the 30mm cannon.
Have 2's 2-2, I'm gonna go ahead and start pushing my VIX out.
F2, be advised, Warlord's gonna hit RP Golf with his cannon.
2-2, 2-3.
Alright.
7 on 3-1.
7-2-6 Senate.
2-6, this is 7. Make sure your point squad's up there, hold short.
The fuck did you think was gonna happen?
Hold here, let me get the jump over.
Copy that, 7.
2-1 copy, short run. Red, fast my orders, down, over my position. Close.
2-1 and 2-4, go ahead and halt there for a second. Let's get these VICs up next to you.
Ensure aircraft are keeping low due to higher elevation positioning of AO looking.
Alright.
7 sounding for you, last
2-3, I want you to order the
They were up here looking at the entire fucking AO.
2 seconds, 2-3, we're approaching the Warlord crash site.
Copy that. 2-2, have copied my last.
2-2 copies, we're moving.
2-4 to 2-7, go ahead and bring yourself up to my west here, and set up 4-7 on 3-1.
This is 4, send it.
2-4 copies.
Since we're sitting here, go ahead and get your dude set up now, just in case we need fire mission.
4 copies, set it up time now.
Roger, 7 up.
Alright, 2-1 and 2-4, go ahead and start creeping up there and get eyes out on RP Golf, see what you see.
Have to be advised, we got eyes on enemy context 145 from 2-1's position.
7, this is 2-6 on 3-1. We have engaged enemy infantry at RP Golf at this time, over.
2-6, this is 7, solid copy. Let's get a foothold in there, over.
Copy that, 7.
2-3, how's it looking down there?
We should be clear to approach the bird now.
2-4, be advised, I need you shifting, bearing 204 southwest, get eyes on RP Golf, over.
A-firm 2 and we'll start shifting southwest.
No. Correction 2-1, I said 2-4, over.
Oh.
Copy that, we're adjusting.
2-1, continue to sneak up and get eyes on RP Kilo, over.
Have it to the 7.
This is for...
Where is the infantry escort over here?
Advise,
This is
approach
for
the warlord, the pilots are dead.
Copy that, 2-3. Proceed with your previous planned objective. Get those Vicks into RP Golf, over.
It's 2-3, roger. Have it to this is 2 and be advised we started engaging the town near objective Kilo.
Good copy, 2-1.
50 sounding 249.
This is 2-2. We're lighting up that compound. Let us mark 19 time now.
A from 2-2.
Alright, 4, let's move it.
2-4, this is 2-7. How's it looking up there over towards Golf, over?
We got this is 2-4. We got in place enemy positions facing our direction. We're taking care of it time now.
Good copy, 2-4. Once that's done, I want you to shift up to 2-1's position and we're going to bounce up and hit RP Kilo, over.
2-7.
2-4 copies off.
7 to 6, go ahead.
2-6-7, interrogative, what status is
Making our way towards you right now.
We have occupied RP Golf. We are moving in to secure RP Kilo at this time. We are experiencing heavy enemy contact, but we're holding our own.
2-6-7, solid copy. Keep it up, maintain the momentum, over.
A for 2 on copies.
Copy, Lasso.
Roger, 7 out.
Got your high?
2-1, stand by. Just a few seconds here. 2-4, seeing some casualties.
2-1 copies, be advised, we're just setting up a perimeter outside the town, catching any stragglers as they're moving in.
Having 2, this is 2-2.
Having 2, that sounds like an ultra cannon to the southwest.
Yeah, we need 2-4 on it.
7, that's fucking some
2-4, we're hunting it down right now.
BMP3.
Copy that, 7. We see him
Having
trying
2,
to get on it.
2-3. Just lost 2 Vicks.
Roger, I suggest getting on it quicker. They already took out 2 fucking trucks. Get those fucking trucks out of the open behind some actual cover.
2-2, 2-3.
Cover 2-2.
Copy that, 7.
Roger, push towards you.
That would be great.
Is that...
Well, that dude got out smoke like it was his job.
This is 2-4. We put 2 Mars rockets into it. It does not look active.
2-6-7, solid copy. Rebound from that shit.
Disregarded, still active.
Copy that.
Having 2, 2-7, reference 1-8-1-5 in the ultra cannon position. It's in a bunker with the sound shit.
7, it looks like it's behind some barriers at the moment.
2-2, be advised, you're walking right up onto that armor piece. I suggest you guys take cover. I'm tracking 2-4.
Protect those fucking trucks.
Keep those trucks behind, defilate. Do not focus that on a cannon.
2-4, move your asses up and take care of it. I'm right behind you, over.
We're pushing into contact
Some of those
now.
guys are actually staying on the walls. That's pretty cool.
Having 2, this is 2-1, continue to push into the compound.
2-1, this is 2-4. We're pretty much right on line with you.
A for continuing the push.
All elements on 3-1, be advised. workforce, over.
Copy that, 7.
All call signs, this is 2-4.
7, this is 6, we destroyed a main battle tank, over.
Sure, it was a main battle tank.
7, solid copy. Keep pushing, get inside those buildings. We need to get a foothold.
Copy that, 7.
2-1 and 2-4, have you occupied our kilo at this time, over?
Say again?
Have you occupied RP Kilo at this time, over?
We just started the push and clear. It's objective Kilo time now.
Copy that.
Having connection 2-2, this is 2-3. Go 2-2.
We're marking up.
Be advised, you guys have
We have any air assets that can kill it, over.
Copy that, 2-3. Take a good eye on it.
Be advised, air assets prioritizing AAA threats at this time. Break. If you have eyes on it to mark it, you got eyes on it to shoot it, over.
Having 2, this is 2-1. Be advised, objective Kilo is clear.
Roger.
Solid copy 2-1, good work. Go ahead and hold there, 2-4 bound up, get inside the objective Kilo, over. Having 2, be advised, red full marker 1818, believe is an enemy BTR, over.
Alright, 2-3, bring up those vehicles up to 2-2's position.
That better be the fucking
Carefully.
A10. Lasing that target.
This is 2-3, copy that.
Two-1 and 2-4, set up there near RP Kilo. Kill as much as you can while we move into the town.
Go over 2-2.
Oh, there's the first on the ground.
7 on 3-1.
Copy that 2-3.
7, this is 6, go ahead.
2-6, this is 7. I'm seeing the fucking Italian flag up on the
2-4,
southwest
this is 2-1.
hill there. Is that
2-1,
enemies that are being
2-4,
fired
send
at
it.
or friendly? What the fuck's
As
going
soon
on?
as you guys are in RP Kilo, please let me know so I can get myself ready for a push to the city.
Recorded. They're
We're
fired at
pretty
it right
much
now.
in the RP Kilo time now.
2-6, this is 7.
Solid
We
copy.
got gun trucks down here
2-1
with
out.
machine guns and Mark 19s. Make use of them.
Copy that, 7.
Roger, 7 out.
2-3, hit that hill while we're firing at
This is
those
4, be advised, we
marksmen
can
with your Mark
prospect that
19.
with orders 12, over.
2-6, this
4
is
to
2-2.
7, 8 firm. Get yourself set up behind this death blade. Give me a good fire mission up there. Smother those rocks, over.
4 copy, set it up time now.
2-2, this is 2-7, send traffic.
2-7, disregard. Having 2, this is 2-4.
2-4 is 2-7, send traffic.
Be advised, we have very limited eyes. We're going to do as much as we can from this spots.
Good copy 2-4, there's a number of buildings in here. If you want to get up some stairs and get eyes out, that's good with me, over.
Alright, is there any further sign of that marksman team up on that hill?
Seven, this is 2-6. Be advised, we believe that marksman team to be down at this time, over.
2 this 7, solid copy, break. 2 be advised.
2-4, that sounds like another auto cannon get fired out to the east here.
A from, it's east, south, or northeast of 2-1's position. We have no eyes on.
MSR
Good copy, that could potentially be the BTR for a spot before.
Carlo.
7, this is 6. Good copy on your last, over.
Roger, 7 out.
2-1, work with 2-4, get that auto cannon down.
This is 4, fire mission going out, marker 1820, kill 248 on the southwest.
12 along the main MSR in the town.
Splash.
Those are 3 BTRs in the town.
Thanks, whoever you are.
Have 2-4, if you can see them, kill them.
Havoc 2, this is 2-2. We got one right on the MSR to the east, right in front of us. 2-4 has eyes on, we're engaging.
Where are the rest of this faction's armored vehicles?
2-3, get up here with your GMG and kill that PTR. That belay last, they shot him.
Good shit, 2-4.
2, this is 7. I hear that one of those northern BTRs firing.
Copy that, 7. We just killed one of them. 2-4 is maneuvering to try to take out the northern one.
2, this is 7. Solid copy. Keep it up. Let's get off this fucking hilltop.
Don't go anywhere. Why are you moving?
Alright, 2-4, I want... 2-4, I need you guys to maneuver round and try and get a fix on that. It needs to be down before we move into the town, over.
2-4 copies, we're gonna hunt it down.
2-3 and 2-4, let's push down to the town. 2-3, I want you to cover 2-2 as they move.
Still think I'm there.
2, this is 7. I'm reloading.
7, this is 2-6, go ahead.
2-6 is 7. Be advised, we have an Augusta somewhere in this town locking up Thunder. Break.
Advise I'm setting my big.
Once the immediate threat of the BTR is down, that is your priority when it comes to armor. Over.
2-4, this is 2-7.
7, I copied your last.
Roger, 7 out.
F2, be advised, somewhere in this town there's a Tunguska that keeps locking up Thunder. Until we kill it, we are not going to have Thunder. That is our priority to find and kill.
2-4 copies.
It's a lot of shit on fire!
Get online your baseline and get ready to begin movement, alright?
This is 4 interrogative.
A-firm, 2130 online with their phase line, waiting up for movement.
2-4 to 2-7, say again, I lost.
4, this is 7.
2-1 is already set a phase line, waiting for everyone ready.
Can you
Solid copy, 2-1. 2-4, go ahead and continue shifting south with the rest of the tassels. Get onto your phase line, over.
2-4 copies, all moving our phase line.
2-3, this is 2-7, I need you on your phase line, ready to go, let me know, over.
2-3, go ahead and push in.
2-1, this is 2-7, once 2-3 are in line with you, we're gonna wait for 2-4 and 2-2, then we're gonna move, over.
2-3, I'm counting my last.
7, this is 2-6, go ahead.
2, have 2-3,
2-6, this is 7. Be advised,
push
this
the
has
town.
Good copy, 2-3.
Fantastic, 7.
Have 2, 2-3.
7, this is 4 interrogative. Get us on kilo forward.
2, this is 7 on 3-1.
If he just keeps... How far up is he?
7, 2-6, go ahead.
2-6, this is 7. Be advised, we do have an enemy convoy inbound.
2-1
Reference
copies.
mark. Break.
Have 2s, 2-3.
Maintain current position and heading through the town. Break. We'll try to prosecute as best we can with air
Have
assets. Over.
2s, 2-3. Copy your last
2-3, this is 2-7 Central.
All station 3-1, this is Dagger. Be advised, 2 times the
break.
EMP-3s
Have
at type mark
2, we have an enemy
185 northbound
convoy
south
inbound
into the
from the
town.
south. Reference marker 1825.
Lights
Continue
off,
on
dumb
your current
shit.
headings. We'll do our best to prosecute with air assets, but there is an enemy convoy inbound from the south.
Having 2, this is 2-7, be advised, red smoke's been popped 2-1's position, back away from it.
2-1's backing away, China.
Havoc 2, this is
Disregard,
2 Dragon, a large
disregard,
amount of
disregard,
disregard, 250.
7, 2-6.
Disregard, red smoke on our pause, 2-7, that was
EMPs coming in from the south
one of our guys.
already inside the town.
Good copy, 2-1, move back to your original position, stand by, over.
Copy that, 7.
This is 2-3, we are heavily engaged inside the town on the south side.
Okay. It put me from the gunner seat back into the driver's seat for some reason.
Havoc 2, this is 2-4, we're online and engaging that convoy time now.
2-6, this is 7, I copied your last. We are moving 2-4 to engage that convoy at this time, over.
Negative. Do not move 4, don't operate the wall.
Copy that, 7.
Have 2, this is 2-3. They're coming
Are you
in.
serious?
2-7,
Keep on! They have the Thunderbolts!
Position the rest of the unit over.
Bring out the AA! Get it from the Humvee!
2-3, so I'll copy out. 2-2 and 2-3, keep pushing up. 7-4, be advised, we're moving up.
Push, 2-7, you want to keep pushing east?
Crawling to at this time, over. Pushing east.
4 this 7, solid. 2-1, this is 2-7, you got a couple infantry coming out from the east here, we're around the town, over.
2-3, why do I have 2 of your bits still back there at that building? 2-7 on 4.
Like, I can't mute this.
7 on 3-1.
7.
Have a kiss, 2-2.
Interrogative over 7. The entirety of your squads are concentrated in the southern end of town. 3.
Havoc 2, this is 2-2, interrogative over.
2-2, this is 2-7, the traffic.
Are we clearing every single building? Over.
2-3, you need to push further north.
2-2, this is 2-7, standard mount procedure if you get engaged, clear
Why
it.
is
If you
this
think
not
someone's in there, clear
locking?
it, over.
Copy that, 2-7. 2-2 out.
Nothing annoys me more than air assets flying into the AO that has a lot of AA and just destroying the AA unrealistically. There's no way they would be able to have taken out all those air assets. And I've told them
2-3,
time and
gotta
again
push further north.
to not be doing shit like that. Especially flying the A-10 like 100 feet in the air over the AO.
7, 2-6, this is 2-3, solid copy.
7 is 2-7, requesting tech insert for...
2-6, this is 2-3, action back to town.
2-7, solid copy.
Because realistically, Tunguska's have something like a 20+ kilometer range, and these guys coming in
4 this is 7 on 3-1.
and just destroying them like they're nothing is
7 is 4,
absurd.
alright, have to start your
4
push
7 on
east,
3-1.
time
Make
now.
sure you get security out to the north and east here. I'm still hearing what appears to be AK fire to the east-northeast, over.
4 copies, we'll go and get that security up. Time now.
Roger, 7 out.
This is 2-4, 2IC checking in, 120.
2-4, I got you, Lima Charlie, I'm 120, what's your situation, over?
Havoc 2, this is 2-4, be advised we're taking heavy infantry contacts to our south in the vineyard, requesting assistance. This is 2-2, we're moving. Havoc 2, this is 2-4, requesting permission to move into contact.
Yeah, copy that, let's start moving east.
Two four, this is 2-2. You still need my help? Disregard that last. I appreciate it, 2-2, thank you.
2-4 is 2-6.
Ascended.
Continue moving east at this time.
2-1, 2-3, work together and maintain in line and stay between you. The correct phase lines over. We need to be moving through as fluid as possible.
2-1 copies.
So they're clearing the the town from left to right.
7 on 3-1.
Alright. So we got a decent line set up. Unfortunately, their infantry reinforcements are coming in from behind them.
3 times Tunguska's inbound from the south up the MSR break. Your assets will be attempting to prosecute, however, keep your eyes that direction. Over.
Copy you, 7.
Roger, 7 out.
2-4 is 2-6.
2-6 is 2-4, go ahead.
2-4, be advised, we have 3 times Tunguska's inbound from the south.
2-7.
Keep an eye out. We're going to try to hit them with air assets, but keep an eye out on them.
7.
Say again, your last 3 times what?
2-6-7, be advised, in addition to that last report, there is also an MBT with those Tunguskas. Make sure 2-4 is ready for it, over.
Copy that, 7.
This thing is supposed to have radar on it, and I still don't know.
2-4 is 2-6. 3 times Tunguska, 1 times MBT coming from the south. If you can see that MBT, hit that motherfucker with a jav.
2-4 copies all.
Inbound.
I'd be way more scared of the Tunguskas.
2-3, how's clearing going on your side?
I'd be way more scared of the Tunguskas than the tank.
I'm still wondering why I still have 3 vehicles.
Solid copy, 2-3, run a vehicle up that ASR towards 2-1's position. Keep a driver and a gunner in it, over.
2-3 copies.
2-1, be advised, you're going to have your vehicle rolling up on that ASR to your southeast with 2-3, just get ready for it.
Havoc 2, this is 2-4. We're going to hold a blocking position at the intersection here and wait for him to come for us.
Copy that, 2-4.
2-1 is 2-3. Send it 2-3. Be advised, we got some business to clear out before we can bring that Vic to you. Affirm.
Havoc 2 is dead, and 3-1,
be advised, 1 Tunguska might hit Havoc 2 points.
Be advised, I have lost my battle buddies. I'm going to be running with you guys for a little bit.
Affirm. 2-6, a copy your last. We've got 2-4 sitting there waiting for anything to come down that road.
2-3, this is 2-7.
Send it.
I need you to send 2-1's vehicle up this ASR towards my position. Time now, over.
2-3 copy.
Is 2-6.
Go ahead, 2-6.
4-7 on 3-1.
What's your status down there? Do you see any of those vehicles over?
4-7, make sure you got security set up for the west here. I do not want us getting hit in the ass, over.
4 copies all, be advised. I am seeing thermal contacts coming in from the west. At this time, we're engaging them.
Havoc 2, this is 2-4. Be advised, we got eyes on a lot of smoke and fire right now. I'm assuming that's the Vics you're talking about.
Stand by.
Correct, 2-4. They were getting hit by air assets. Just keep an eye out down there while you're pushing.
Bearing 200, production, range 200.
2-4 copies all.
Havoc 2, be advised, there is 1 times BTR down the main MSR. Marking time now, stand by.
It's gonna be directly to your east, 2-3.
Be advised, Redfall marker 1835, approach position of BTR, stand by.
7's 2-6, we've got a piece of armor in the middle of town, most likely a BTR. We are moving to engage it with 18-4 at this time.
2-6, this is 7, be advised, we do have a wild main battle tank out there.
Over.
2-3, this is 2-7, keep that vehicle through, we've got BTR down the MSR.
We will attempt to identify a piece of armor, over.
2-6 to 7, solid copy, just make sure 2-4 is ready to react if that is an MBT, over.
Havoc 2, this is 2-2, do you want
they passed this entire section.
7-2-6, copy your last, over.
Roger, 7 out.
Havoc 2, be advised, red smoke has been popped on that BTR, over.
4 is 7 on 3-1.
7, this is 4, send it.
4 is 7, be advised, my mic is seeing foot mobiles out to bearing 210 again, south-southwest. So get your eyes out there.
4 copies all, we're
all stuck inside the buildings.
Correction, we're getting eyes on those at this time, over.
2-3, be advised, you guys can run right up on top of that BTR and deal with it so 2-1 can keep pushing, over.
2-3 copies.
BTR is opening up, fucking deal with it now, 2-1 if you can.
This is 4.
4, this is 7, I want you to go ahead and give me a fire mission on that clump of trees, and I'm bearing 225.
tree line for AG.
Good shit, this map's on it.
Hey, firm, rounds out at your discretion.
Alright, 2-1, this is 2-7, get your vehicle on the roads, and we're going to continue pushing east. Over.
2 to 7 on 3-1.
2-1 copies.
7 to 6, go ahead.
2-6 to 7, interrogative. Did you get a correct identification on that piece of armor you were hunting over?
7 to 6, that's an A-firm. It was a BTR 80A. We have prosecuted with extreme prejudice at this time. Over.
Which is 2 1-time BTRA, looking out, 1-time man Pat Chair, over.
Good copy, 2-2.
Havoc 2, this is 2-2. Do you want us to hold or keep pushing east?
Continue pushing to the next phase line, Havoc 2.
All squads push to phase line Bravo.
Seven, this is 4, be advised, splash, 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 break. Also seeing infantry movement on 06907 southern edge, or correction, at the edge of the wall coming in towards the NSR.
For the 7, solid
Hey,
copy.
me back in the driver's seat again.
Go and give me another fire mission just along the west side of that wall.
What?
Grid reference 069078. Break.
Havoc 6
North sector, central.
Fucking
dickbag. Get my message.
Havoc 4 copy 06907 pad 8 along the western wall. 4 times rounds.
Havoc 2, 2 we're in contact with targets to the east, over.
2 to 7 on 3-1.
7 to 6, go ahead.
2-1, make sure you clear out this
bunker complex here. Mobiles, as you can hear, out here to our direct south, so they are coming in behind you. Break.
2-1, 2-7, I do not want to see your vehicle in front of the infantry. Infantry in front of the vehicle, over.
7 interrupt.
2-6 is 7, that is a negative. They are just west of the ASR, the northwesterly ASR with the bus stop there. They're just west of it. Over.
7 solid copy in your last.
267, Roger. Havoc 4 is sending out fire missiles.
Yeah, breaking.
As I said, just keep an eye over there. 7 out.
2-3 is 2-7.
Send it.
2-3, 2-7, how's clearing going on your end, over?
Lots of guys in buildings.
Good copy, 2-3.
2-4 is 2-6.
2-6 is 2-4. Send it.
2-4, keep an eye out behind us to the west. There's reports of enemy infantry moving
go
through the
away.
hills. Havoc 4 is hitting them with mortars at this time. Keep your eyes out.
Thanks. I don't know.
2-4 copies off.
No one healed him. The medics didn't come in and heal this guy. At least no one's dead in there.
7, this is 4,
These
be
guys
advised, we're
doing?
engaging troops due south of our position, reference white smoke, maybe 150 meters.
4 to 7, solid copy, break. Go ahead and break down your tubes. We're going to push south and clear that area out around that bus stop, break. Once we get down to the next wall compound down there, we'll be able to set the tubes back up, over.
Copy.
2 to 7 on 3-1.
7 to 6, go ahead.
That means I spawned those guys right where someone was already looking.
7, we are just now pushing up to phase line Bravo. We've cleared most of the buildings along the way. A lot of them were empty. All enemy contacts have been killed. Yeah, we're almost to phase line Bravo at this time. We do have a mortar pit somewhere along the south side of town. 2-4 is trying to find it right now, and we'll let you know if
2-1, you clear out this little section, we need to hold them, we're going to begin movement south.
7, this is 4, be advised, we're going to sweep back west towards the contact that direction, and then we'll shift south along that.
What was the medic doing on point?
Get security. You're coming up. I'm gonna go behind this wall. Yeah, hold on.
Something gonna explode?
Alright, all squads push through Bravo. Keep going to Charlie, let's go.
I did not know there was an MRAP right there.
Guys, we need to push to the next fight.
Fuck 2-7 is.
Keep up the momentum, keep going.
2-1's 2-7, gonna wait for 2-3 to get to the next phase line. Over.
2-1 copies, I have 2 casualties in my paws, getting out right now.
Advised, 2-2's got multiple casualties. We have to wait one.
P-Connor? No, O'Connor.
Over. That 2-2.
Shit! Make ready!
Looks like we're done here. I want you guys to push out east a little bit more and get eyes out to the ridgeline out east before we begin moving south. Over.
2-2, what was that thing? This is 2-2, unknown. Trying to figure out right now.
I don't think I hit that thing, but I am not positive. What? The fuck?
2-1, once we've reached phase line Charlie, I want you to go past it and then sweep down through those farmhouses, sweeping south.
Yep, 2-1's on it.
Where is this thing's infantry support?
This is 2-2, our Victor's got hit. Copy that, 2-2, what's your situation? I think the Vic's immobilized. It's not going off yet, though. We're gonna keep it moving. What hit it? It seems like it was an RPG that hit it from the west by the gas station. Copy that. Has the RPG gunner been dispatched over? Affirm, he's been taken out. Copy that.
2-1, this is 2-7. Redfall marker 1846, possible enemy farmhouse way out there. You may want to send a buddy team over, or in fact a fire team to clear it over.
Affirm, 2-1's already on it.
2-3, what's your situation?
This is 2-3, we're clearing up buildings as we are, and we're past the second blue line.
Copy that.
2-3, this is 2-1.
Go for 2-3.
Just be advised, my guys are just a little bit to your east. We're just getting eyes out on the east on those farms, just so you don't have to push out any further.
Copy.
Okay, seriously, where is this thing's infantry support?
Alright, 2-4, go ahead and adopt a southern facing defensive posture at this time.
7, this is 4, send it.
4-7, looks like we're clear around this area. We dropped one straggler out here to the far south. Go ahead and get your tubes set up.
7, this is 4, copy. We're gonna utilize this basketball court area here.
I got an audible that's shooting up from behind you guys to the southwest.
4-7.
Unknown, let me check in with one of my
make sure you got good security out there to the southwest.
7-4, copy.
Yeah, this is 2-2, be advised. A fire team just engaged us from the field to the southwest. We're currently re-engaging.
Copy that.
Turn out the 2127, let's begin shifting movement down with the rest of the task force self-security, over.
2-1 copies. Moving time now.
2-3 from your position there. Begin moving to the south.
2, this is 7 on 3-1.
7, this is 2-6, go ahead.
2-6, this is 7, give me an ace report.
7, copy last, stand by.
2-7, this is 2-2.
All squads, I need an ace report.
2-7, this is 2-2.
Let's try this shit again.
2-2, 2123, make sure you're clearing out all these buildings on our way down south, over.
How's it coming on that ace report?
Give me an ace report, guys. How you guys doing?
Checking out.
Готов действовать. Жду приказа.
Heavy 2, this is 2-4. We're green.
Copy that, 2-4. 2-4, precisely how much AT do you have?
Stand by.
Fuck.
2-7, this is 2-2. We are green.
7, this is 4, be advised. We got eyes on a fire team bearing 275 in the open.
2-1 and 2-3, how are you looking?
2-1, green.
4-7, solid copy, fuck them up.
Just 2-3, wait 1.
Heavy 2, this is 2-4. 3 total Maz rockets. 2 times Jeff.
Copy that, 2-4. 7, this is 2-6, over.
2-6 is 7, send it.
7, this is 2-6. All squads are reporting green at this time, and 2-4 is almost completely stopped on AT, over.
Break. Heavy 2, this is 2-4. We got eyes on a massive convoy. Push up to our position at least 3 times.
Convoy preparing at this time to our south, so get your guys set up and ready, over.
Stand by for more details.
Good copy, 2.
7,
2-1, we're going to be
we
moving,
just saw it.
bearing 121 southeast to assist 2-4, over.
2-6 is 7, solid copy, go ahead and start engaging.
2-6, 2-3.
Engage that convoy, fuck it up, 2-4. 7, 2-6, solid copy in your last engaging now, over.
2-1, go ahead and shift to the east side of 2-4 and
Where's the guns?
make sure you have at least a buddy team or a fire team clearing out the rest of these buildings if they're not already clear. Disregard green paint.
4, this is 7.
What's your situation there?
My fire teams are pushing south. I'm keeping security on my vehicles.
This is 4, we cleared down 200 meters.
Left, towards the MSR, down.
Affirm, hit them down slope in those trees.
Affirm.
2-4 copies, rush west. 2-2 copies, riding back west. I don't just do it.
I'm done.
Flanking on our southeast.
2-1 be advised, we've got enemy infantry flanking southeast. Get eyes out.
It's dark now, none of them have their...
Heavy 2, be advised, you got enemy contacts, danger close in the tree line to your south.
2, this is 7 on 3-1.
2-2, taking contact to the south. Danger close.
2-6, this is 7, be advised, we have fucking 2 BMPs coming in from the direct south.
7, this is 2-6, we have 2-4 and 2-2. Moving towards that position, time now, don't waste them over.
2-6 is 7, solid copy.
2-1,
7. 2-2, I need you to push to that intersection, time now. I'm coming in, there's 2 BMPs coming up that road.
4 to 7, solid copy, get up here and secure this fucking area.
Forward! Go forward, you fucking dickbag! Forward, you piece of shit!
Heavy 2, this is 2-3, be advised. We're getting reports of infantry coming in from the northwest.
2-3, did you say northwest, over?
They should go on my last, we took them out.
Copy that. Hit 2-3, I need you to step on it and get down to the southern edge of town, time now.
Shoot at something!
Roger.
Be advised, 2-2's got a gas on his position.
Shoot!
We're next to you, 2-4.
Thank you!
2-4, light that fucker up.
4, this is 7, be advised, we are getting
2-4 copies.
fucking vineyard just to our
Heavy 2,
southwest.
this is 2, and be advised we are set up watching the southeast of the town. Time now in the fields.
Fantastic, 2-1.
2-1, 2-4, if you still have your gun trucks, roll them up in there. There's some solid rocks here, you can kind of chuck them behind and get eyes out to the south over.
4, this is 7,
Heavy
they are
2,
right
this
on
is
top
2-4,
of
be
us,
advised we're going to set up defensive positions on hill 169 to the west, southwest of the town.
7, this is 4, copy.
Go, copy 2-4, I got eyes on your position.
2-1 head.
2-4, this is 2-6, those infantry are directly to your west.
So instead of kicking me out of the gunner seat this time,
Copy
it just
that,
kicked me
infantry
out of the
direct
vehicle.
west, we'll engage.
Set up right on that intersection to your northwest.
2-4, this is 2-2, we got a BMP-2 down on the road. Can you engage that?
Heavy 2, this is 2, and be advised our Vic is on hilltop 19 or 8, or 6, correction. Looking
Go
down to
copy
the southwest,
2.
south.
2-1, 2-4, eyes on your position. 2-4, this is 2-7, did you just get engaged by a GMGO?
Negative, it's just a random frag from an enemy probably in the leg in the field waiting for us.
Disregard, that was direct sort of 2-4 over.
Oh, Amber.
2-3, why do I have one of your vehicles sitting in the middle of town, over?
Push into cover. 2-4, this is 2-7, I got eyes on a BMP out to the southwest. Has that been hit yet or what? Over.
Copy that, we're engaging, time now.
Solid copy, there's a bird out was connected to us. Yeah, it's fucking active.
7, this is 4, send it.
4, this is 7, this is about to be this is going to be the most dangerous close fucking fire mission.
2-4, what's the status on that over? This is 4, copy, ready for fire mission.
We're engaging, time now.
7, I want you to hit that vineyard just southwest of the break. I want you to hit rep 069-077. Keep that line. Give me a line west and east.
2-4, it's fucking moving again.
Heavy 2, this is 2-4, we fired a rocket at it, no effect.
It's because you missed!
Fucking job.
7, this is 2-6, we have 2-4 trying to engage that BMP, time now.
2-6 is 7, solid copy. 3. 4 is 7 on 3.
Fuck.
7, this is 4,
going?
prep and fire mission 06907.
Roger, 4, be advised, we do have infantry in the open.
Try to get to the left of this building.
4 copies. Confirm count on EG in that vineyard.
rounds.
Solid cover,
2-1, I want you to push west from your position. Consolidate with 2-3.
2-1 copies. Consolidating 2-3, 10 now.
The mod that we use to make volume reduce, when you take control of AI, it reverses and makes volume go back up. It's ridiculous.
Roger 4, go ahead and repeat that last fire mission you sent out to the west earlier.
Send it 2-3.
We are set up on the center side of the southern part of the city.
Copy, I have 4 repeating fire mission out to the west.
We're gonna traverse these vineyards and then be a little bit on your east.
Havoc 2, be advised, Havoc 4 friendly fire missions are going out time now.
2-4, this is
They are danger close.
2-2, this is 2-6.
I'm trying to send traffic to 2-4.
7 on 3-1.
2-4, this is 2-2. 2-2, this is 2-4, go ahead.
Be advised, we're going to be pushing to the west of you if you guys want to take the east of us.
I copy your last 7, over.
Copy, eyes on.
Reinsert bird is inbound. Give it some cover, gentlemen.
4, this is 7, north-northeast, just ran inside of the building to our direct north-northeast, the building with a green mark on it, he's inside the doorway.
2-4, be advised, if you think there's any enemies anywhere out there while the insurgents come in, just fucking suppress the shit out of it, over.
Roger, he's continuing to move east-northeast, he's now outside the building, northeast side. He's continuing to move east.
Shit, that's not a hard fence. God damn it.
2-3, this is 2-1.
This is Havoc 4, contact's been dealt with.
Send it.
There was someone in it.
Situated a little bit to your southeast in the vineyards. Looking out,
be advised, I've seen a mobile in the open to the northwest.
Solid copy, 2-3. My question, 1.
Seven, this is 2-6. Did you want me to dispatch a squad over there and take care of them? Over.
Disregard last, that is friendly, to the north-northwest.
7-2-6, copy your last, over.
2-2, 2-6.
Send it 2-6.
4, this is 7 on 3-1.
What is your current pause? 7.
4-7, reference those 2 fucking large rocks that the 50's shooting at. There's a guy behind those 2 rocks, west-southwest.
Copy, we're engaging.
2-2, this is 2-7.
Send it 2-7.
What is your current position? I can dispatch that road to you. Over.
Be advised, Sergeant Connor has one for me.
Good.
Good copy.
I need you to shift north out of that field. Get your pick out of the open.
A firm, 2-1's gonna fall back a little bit to the north.
Yeah, keep that Vic and Defilator behind cover.
Havoc 2,
so this is 4, be advised, we had a guy trying to get into the gas.
Go ahead and dig in.
4-7, solid copy, we're pushing up on that position.
Any sort of enemy repercussions of what we've just done, over.
Copy.
Trying to use this.
Be advised, that bridge out to the south is about a click out. Over.
What's that one?
Copy.
How long ago was that?
2 to 7 on 3-1.
Alexander Tellez and Masters.
7-2-6, go ahead.
2-6 is 7, interrogative. What's your current status, over?
7, the squads are spread out along the southern edge of the town. They're digging in and preparing defensive positions at this time, over.
Can you hold your
2-6 to 7, solid copy. Break.
Send men over to resupply from it.
Do you believe at this time you need a resupply, over?
7, this is 2-6. That's a negative on resupply.
2-6 to 7, solid copy. Make sure you get a good spread. I do not feel like getting hit by IDF.
7 to 2-6,
2-7 on what you guys scanning thermals way out there to where the initial convoy came from, over.
2, make sure your men are spread out well. Remember, these guys like to use IDF.
A lot of dead bodies.
7, this is Happy 4, advised. We are all green at this time.
Happy 2, this is 2-2 back on the ground, over.
Estimated estimated 28 rounds remaining in the tubes.
I know you fuckers like to spoon with each other. Do not share goddamn foxholes.
300 rounds remaining on the 50 caliber on GCD. Over.
4 to 7, solid copy. Stand by for further orders, over.
4 copies.
All elements 3-1, be advised, Thunder is inbound. Wild Weasel.
7-2-6, copy your last.
4 copies.
Delete all the dead bodies, I get a bunch of frames back. Well.
This is 4, did hear 1 round going up, 098.
4-7, firm heard it as well. Break. 2, interrogative, was that an ND from one of your guys?
7, this is 2-6, stand by.
2, this is 2, and be advised, our just exploded. Just exploded on its own. Nope, fire hit us.
Copy that, 2-1. Did anybody ND at 40 mic mic or something?
This is 2-2, negative.
2-2, negative. 2-1 is the mass canceling call. Fire altitude and mic is down.
2-1's 2-7 on the way with Mike.
2-3, move to 2-1 position.
2 to 7 on 3-1.
7, this is 2-6. One of our vehicles suffered a malfunction and exploded. There's some injuries on the location. We're getting men back up time now.
2-6 to 7, solid copy, break. Myself and rest of HQ element are inbound, break. Be advised, S2 is reporting we have multiple surrendered enemies within the town. I need you to send a couple of squads to sweep the town and snatch up these EPWs so we can get them back to base, over.
7, this is 2-6, I copy your last. Any intel on their location, over?
2-6, this is 7, that's a negative at this time. Just be on the lookout for them. Sweep down the streets.
Copy that, man.
Roger, 7.
Alright.
7, this is 4,
I want you to start pushing north through the town. There are multiple surrendered enemies within the town. We need to pick them up at this time. So 2-2, start to push north.
7, this is 2-6, go ahead.
2-6 to 7, be advised, those EPWs are marked at marker 1905. HQ element are moving to secure them ourselves. We'll be sending them outbound on a Phoenix shortly, over.
7, 2-6, I copy your last. Do you want a infantry squad on your location or no? Over.
7, how's it going up here?
2-6 to 7, that's a negative. Maintain your security posture.
8 from 2-1 is just about all the back
7,
up.
this is 2-6, solid copy in your last.
Copy, 2-1.
2-2, belay last orders, maintain defensive posture, over.
What? A rangefinder?
2127, any idea of what caused that Vic to explode yet? Over.
Weapon?
Negative, I think it was a tech issue.
Good copy.
It's got a good fucking optic. Alright, what's the range from here? Where am I? Fuck, wrong button.
Jeff's
let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll put it on a click.
Squad leaders, I want you to use your thermals. Scan the whole southern sector.
2-2 copies.
2-1 copies.
2-3 on it.
2-4 copies all.
That's why none of them can see in the dark, because their fucking night vision is all in their backpacks.
I got thermal signatures, bearing break. 236 on top of those rocks on top of that hill. Looks like sniper. 7 on 3-1.
7, this is 2-6. We've identified a couple of snipers at this time. We're taking them out, over.
Follow the tracers, over. 2-6 to 7, solid copy. 2-3, this is 2-7, I got eyes on 50 cal tracers going on that position town now. Pick up these PWs to the direct north, mark 1909er, over.
Solid copy on your last 7.
Roger, 7 out. Okay, take out those assholes on that hill. We do have a friendly bird inbound to pick up enemy PWs. They'll be landing on the north side of town.
I have no idea where these rounds are impacting at.
2-3 and
I should have grabbed the 50.
one of the vehicles up here with the 50, just keep nailing that position, over.
Yeah, hit them with the 50s on the vehicles, gentlemen.
7, this is 4. I got eyes on thermal to the 227 on top of a ridge line. Requesting engagement with mortars at this time.
4 to 7, affirm. Engage at your discretion, over.
Does a spotter have a freaking range? Here we go. Is that the right town? Great, I don't know how to use this fucking rangefinder. What even is this rangefinder? Why doesn't it work like the other rangefinders?
Whoever's firing that Mark 19, watch your fucking fires in front of you, over.
Yeah, that one's easy to observe impact with.
Having 2, this is 2-4.
I can't get a fucking range.
2-4.
Fire.
Who's Cam Gunner has a lock on that marksman up there.
Thunder is also going to be inbound on that marksman.
Do not use a jav.
Fuck it, use a jav.
Having 2 be advised, Thunder is inbound on that thermal position, over.
74, splash.
Fucking optic. This optic zooms in to 1,000, but it doesn't, It
I think
range
that's
out.
good.
7, this is 6. Be advised, that marksman is still up behind the hill even after the gun run. Over.
2-6, this is 7, solid copy. 4, go ahead and hit him again.
4, shift your fire southwest just to the other side of the ridge.
4 copies, southwest, other side of the ridge.
This is 7, be advised, Thunder is inbound on re-attack.
Let's make sure my fucking volume is turned down.
Tower 2, be advised, Thunder is inbound for another gun run over.
I waited too long to see my soda.
Time before, splash, splash, splash.
All elements 3-1, be advised, Thunder is reporting that that marksman is KIA.
7, this is 6, I copy your last. Over.
Tower 2, be advised, Thunder is reporting that thermal signature is no longer hot. Looks like it's KIA, you can stop using ammunition.
Ceasefire, ceasefire.
Two 7 is 2-3. I got one of my guys still saying they have one more guy alive.
Uh, 2-3 is 2-6. I see a thermal signature on the hill.
I need a bigger gun to reach 1,500 meters. I need an optic that would range to 1,500 meters. I guess I could have switched his optic out when I switched his binoculars. But I didn't.
All elements 3-1, be advised, EPWs were loaded onto Phoenix and are being moved back to the airfield at this time, over.
7, 2-6, solid copy in your last. Over.
Have 4 copies.
Have 2, it looks like the enemy EPWs were safely carried away by Phoenix at this time, so just dig in and stand by, over.
Are you fucking kidding me?
All elements 3-1, IR strobe has been popped along our lines, over.
What?
7, 2-6, I copy your last. Over.
Rocket, it's not shooting.
2, this is 7, what are we engaging?
2-1, this is 2-7, what are you guys shooting at?
7, this is 2-6.
There was false alarm. There was targets.
There was a false alarm. Somebody thought they saw thermal signature. They did not. Over.
Apologies, 2-1, over.
2-6, this is 7, solid copy. Tell them to fucking scratch their trigger finger when we're not out in the field, over.
Yeah, solid copy on that, 7.
Make sure there's something there before you shoot it, gentlemen.
7, be advised, I'm getting reports from one of my members that we've got movement with flashlights coming from the eastern side of, or correction, western side of the town. Look like possible single movement.
Possible sighting on a flashlight moving on the western side of the town. Hold your positions, but keep an eye out.
4, this is 7. Be advised, nothing is being seen out to the west via air assets or uniform over.
4 copies. My guy may just have some bad eyes, but we're gonna validate.
4-7, solid copy. 7-0.
I could have used a 50, but I figured I'd be able to hit him at that range. I just needed an optic that would reach out that far. And that faction doesn't have to have a 50. Not like they would have been able to tell what faction it was from 1,500 meters away, so.
All elements on 3-1, be advised, if you direct your attention to the northeast, you will get a pretty light show from Thunder, over.
Seven, this is 2-6. Copy your last.
Havoc 4 is looking northeast for those fireworks.
Gentlemen, direct your attention to the northeast. There will be
All
some
elements on 3-1, be advised, mission complete, mission complete, mission
See if he
complete.
slams into the ground again and blows up.
Yeah.
Nice job
Mission
tonight.
complete, mission complete. Go ahead, disconnect, go to conference room 1 for debrief.
Captain, your mic is hot.
Test.
Testicles.
Damn it. Test. Okay. Recent. Oh, interesting. That would probably be useful. Oh, there's the IR strobe. It's about fucking useless.
All right, we got most everybody here. We'll get this going. Firstly, nice job tonight. That was a pretty tough mission. That was a big town to take, and a lot of flat ground in and around it. So we didn't have much of a elevation advantage throughout most of that, especially given how much concealment and cover there was in and around that town. So nice job with that. First and foremost, Pico. What happened with Warlord tonight? Why were you guys right over top of our heads when you got shot down?
Top, that was a mass flying. We were pushed way out into the north, about 8 clicks, waiting for tasking. We got called in to do a gun run, which means we need to be very close. So as we were creeping in to get into gun run range, it sounded like something was earnestly needed. So I made the call to start pushing up a little bit faster. And when I pushed up and started slowing down, that's when we got knocked down.
Captain Soda, are you there?
I am, Captain.
What is the range on the fucking cannon on the Apache?
3.3 kilometers.
We were inside of 800 meters of the target.
Yep. That's where we're top. I pushed in a little harder than I should have. That was That was on me. But we know the effective range of the gun is less than 3.3. It's about 2.5, 2.6. Other than that, it starts spraying a little too much, so I had to push in a little harder.
Well, you're about 2 clicks too close, so...
Hey, firm on that.
That should never, ever happen again. All right. That was the main complaint that I had. I know we lost a couple of gun trucks tonight. Unfortunately, I was busy with other things, so I didn't see exactly what happened with them. I will be relying on Aries to fill me in on how those things got smoked fairly quickly into the operation. But those are the only real problems I had. There was quite a few times we had enemies able to get pretty close to us where I was at with Havoc 4, but that's to somewhat be expected considering they were down below defilade from us, so they were able to push up pretty close. But every single time we got engaged, you guys reacted to it very, very quickly, and we didn't suffer too many issues from it. So nice job with that. No real complaints as far as the task force goes. So started off, Captain Soto, anything from the 74th tonight?
Nothing for the Tigers. Oh, actually, correction. One thing from 74th. Thank you to whoever it was on the ground who schwacked those 2 SA-19s out to the south. We caught the radar contacts, and we were setting up our runs on it, and then I guess somebody hit it with the Jav, or an awesome shot with the Maz, or a miracle shot with an AT-4, but bravo to whoever you were out there who was quick on the trigger and identified the threat and prosecuted it with a quickness. That was outstanding.
Roger, Captain. Sounds like you owe somebody a pizza.
Pizza bounty was for last deployment there. So.
Oh, he skates out of it. Very smart, Captain.
That's it. All right. That's all I got here.
All right, excellent. Thank you for all the work you did for us tonight, Captain Soto. Anything from Deco?
Nothing to top.
All right, thank you, Chief. Havoc 2.
Thank you, First Sergeant. Nothing for the task force.
Excellent. Havoc 4.
Thank you, First Sergeant. Nothing for the task force.
All right, again, nice job with those fire missions and getting them out fairly quickly. Aries? Captain?
Did you guys have fun? Great. I don't know whose call it was to send those 3 MRAPs by themselves with no infantry support up that right flank. At least it looked like they had no infantry support. But whoever was leading that little vehicle push was not watching Blue Force, because there was a very clearly marked piece of armor looking directly out towards where you guys were pushing up to, and it fired it was a BMP-3, which has a 100mm cannon and an autocannon on it, and it schwacked 2 fucking MRAPs in like 5 seconds because you guys pulled those 3 MRAPs right out in front of it. So that's where those 2 MRAPs got lost at. I don't really have anything else. Need to have a unit HQ meeting to address some issues.
All right, excellent. Thank you, Captain. All right, any comments or questions regarding the entire task force for the CRQ and chat? All right, excellent. Nobody. Captain, did you want to handle the announcement now, or do you want to take care of it later in regards to 3-6?
We can do it now.
All right. As many of you know, Lieutenant Oliveira has moved to reserves, leaving the position of 3-6 open. At this time, Company HQ has offered the position to Sergeant Alexander, and Sergeant Alexander has accepted. So Sergeant Alexander will be the new platoon leader for Havoc 3. So give me just a moment here. All right. Attention orders. Headquarters, 506 Infantry Regiment Realism Unit. Dated 8th of April, 2018. Headquarters of 506 Infantry Regiment Realism Unit has reposed special trust in the confidence and patriotism, valor and fidelity, and abilities of Sergeant Alexander. In view of these qualities and his demonstrated potential for increased responsibility, he is therefore commissioned to the rank of Second Lieutenant. Data rank being 9th of April, 2018. Congratulations, Lieutenant Alexander.
Thank you for Sergeant.
May nobody have mercy on your soul. Nice job. That is it. You are all dismissed to your individual debriefs. Fuck out of here. Enjoy your Sunday night.
All right, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream tonight. As annoying as trying to deny air assets the AO is, that's something I'm gonna take care of on my end, because there's no way an A10 should be flying around dodging 7 Tunguskas.
I don't know what
in a
else I can
mission.
do to teach these guys how to shoot that 30. It's
Hold on,
not hard.
I'm not done streaming yet.
My bad.
I got some friends on TeamSpeak, so I might be able to play some Battlegrounds here in a minute, but it's kind of late, so I'm not positive. We'll see if the stream comes back on. That's what it is. So once again, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you at the latest. The next ArmA mission is Wednesday, ArmA 2, part 6 or 7 of Behind Enemy Lines of World War II. So I will see you guys at the latest on Wednesday, at the earliest in about 10 or 20 minutes. Uh-oh. Hold on, let me see if I can... Oh, no. Okay, whatever. I'll just end it.